Hello, today I would like to show you how to create the new component in CSA. So I have my instance of CSA and I have also Enterprise Maps server. So let's give it some context first. So in our cloud transformation use case in Enterprise Maps, you might end in a situation when you would like to specify the mapping of the components in Enterprise Maps to CSA or CODAR. So you have situation like this. There is a couple of missing components. So if you click on the three dots, it will open all available components which came from CSA or CODAR server. And you might end in a situation where you are not able to find the component or suitable component here because simply it doesn't exist. So what to do right now in this situation? So you have to go to your CSA and specify the component. So in CSA, you go to Designs, Topology, Components, and you simply create a new component with some suitable name. So let's give it some test component. In Enterprise Maps, we can work only with concrete components. So please do not create the capability components unless you know what you are doing. Then you click on Create. And in order to, so first let's search for the existing component, which is here. And in order to connect the component with the others, you have to specify the relationships. So here you simply have to specify what will be the relationships available for the component. So what would be the connections? So okay, in our case, we are using the MySQL, for example, MySQL database. So we will specify that it's possible to connect from this artifact to MySQL database, that it will be that the relationship name will be used DB, for example, that there will be some cardinality, how many connections you can make, whether it's required and stuff like that. That's not that much important for the Enterprise Maps use case. And you click on Create, and you have the data, you have the relationship. Of course, what I would recommend here in the relation to Enterprise Maps, it's good to check the relationships in Enterprise Maps model. So if we go to Overview and open the application in the navigator, it will show us what are the relations and what are the directions of the relationships. So of course it's not that necessary to make it in the same way, but in order to keep it simple, I would recommend to use the same directions as are specified in Enterprise Maps in order to make the integration or to make it work without any errors. So that's how to work. Of course, you can extend it so you can include capabilities, which means that there will be something like a parent component from which you will inherit the attributes which needs to be specified by the concrete component, but that's something more than what is required from Enterprise Maps, and it also requires some better knowledge of CSA. So for the beginning, you are fine if you specify the component as concrete. If you specify the relationships, the integration will work, and you are fine. As you proceed further, you might extend the components in your CSA, but that's already related to CSA stuff. Thank you for watching.